Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to you, sincere Akim, pushing truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking lives and freedom to do so now more so than ever. May the calling of election be upon your house. Alright, and I like watching, for the global, economic collapse, because this world, is very covetous. It's a lot of covetousness, especially among you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You think that the fiber of your being is strictly in your material things, and that's just what Esau has pushed in our people's mind: get rich or die trying. And they think that gain is godliness, but it's not. And that's why you see a lot of jakes that say, oh, God is great and all of this stuff. They only say that because the Lord gave them gifts, but a gift destroyeth the heart, Anyways, just wanted to go into this article, measuring the time diligently in itself, Lord willing to be edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. This is a global fiat money Ponzi scheme collapsing, and that's exactly what this system is. It's a Ponzi scheme. Let's go look up that word, Ponzi scheme, which I've looked it up before, and it's monopoly money that you're playing with. Okay, a Ponzi scheme is a form of fraud. Okay, now we know how the Lord feels about fraud. Okay, so it's fake. Let's go look up this word fraud real quick. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, we'll do it anyways. Fraud is intentional deception to secure unfair or unlawful gain, or to deprive a victim of a legal right. Fraud can violate civil law. Yeah, that's what's going on with the IRS. All right, where they're taxing your wages. You can tax earnings, not wages. All right, and then they tax your everything you buy and whatever. So it's all fraud, unlawful gain, or to deprive a victim of legal right. Fraud can violate civil law, may sue the fraud perpetrator to avoid fraud. We know how the Lord feels about fraud. I don't want to go too much into that definition of that, but so a Ponzi scheme is a form of fraud that lures investors and pays profits to early investors with funds from more recent investors. Okay, so they're not actually giving you the earnings, they're just giving you fake money. All right, the money that was given from the other investors. Okay, while they're taking everything else from the top, telling you that, okay, we're making a lot less, here's what you get. You see? And that's what's going on in this world with this paper money. Global fiat money Ponzi scheme collapsing, and we are going back to poverty. That's right. And that's one of the plagues that the Lord sent upon Egypt as before, was poverty, man. People in Egypt, they was crying over that bread. He said, why should we die and die presents, for the money faileth? And money back then was, substance, gold, silver, cattle. But now today, this fake money is going to fail as well. It says, the United Nations says that 2021 will be catastrophic, warning of an humanitarian crisis in which 270 million people could starve. And that's what this devil is doing. All right, it's all propaganda and put together by the elite banking families who want to reset the earth, who want to reset the economy, to put this agenda of everything digital. Everybody received the OR, which is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. All right, so he's trying to reset everything and make everybody bow down to his system. But we know the elect are the Lord, 7,000, or is it 12,000, 7,000 men that would not bow the knee to Baal. So they're not gonna bow to this man's grip, all right, the chokehold that he's putting in the earth with his draconian laws and legislations. It says, warning of a humanitarian crisis in which 270 people could starve. 270 million people could starve. R.T. Kaiser reports explores whether such a projection could be true, and it is absolutely true. It's going to be more than that. 270 million is nothing. It's going to be way more than 270 million. And you think catastrophic is a word, it's going to be a desolation, okay? It's going to be horrible, man. Let's just get it from the Lord. Let's tell it how the Lord told us to say it, okay? 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Right? Prophecy means to say before. And even the word preacher, alright, preacher means pre, meaning before, and chur, meaning to speak. Okay? So even the preachers are the prophets, okay? It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. So the Lord put this word in our mouth, like he put the word, like it tells you in Jeremiah. Let's go grab that. Jeremiah 1 and 9. The Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, behold, I put my words in thy mouth. See, I have set Slakia. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant. Right? So we're building up what? The house of David, the elect of the nation of Israel, and we're pulling down this world and destroying this place. That's why he said, my word like a fire. Jeremiah 23 and 29. Is not my word like a fire, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces? Okay, so we were sent here to do what? To break. Salakia. Jeremiah 1 and 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant. Right? So the Lord is destroying this place with his word, okay? Which this is the truth, baby. The truth has set you free. Anyways, going back, 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And everything here is faithful and true. Isn't this word written in paper? Even though we have it on our different electronic devices, this word is mainly in paper. All right, out there, it's the most sold book in the earth. All right, this is fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. Right? So just because these people out here don't believe that the earth is going to be destroyed with nuclear missiles and we're going to be delivered with the world ignorantly calls UFOs, they chariots of Yahweh Shemashai, don't let that trouble you, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Yeah, those that don't believe, they're just going to die, man. All right. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So the Lord is bringing famine and death and destruction and the sword. And right now the sword is drawing nigh. All right. And right now it's about to be a lot of sedition among men, uprisings of the people. All right. We can clearly see, through the eyesight that the Lord gave us, that the structure of this place is breaking down. All right, and the everyday goings of this place is rotten more and more and more, and the Lord is bringing his spirit closer and closer to the earth, where he's giving these angels charge over everything to destroy it, man. Okay, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So for a certain period of time, the Lord had the angels holding back the four winds to the elect be sealed. But the elect is just about sealed, so the Lord is about to let them be tried and let holy hell on the earth. It's gonna look like our people are being it's gonna look like our people are being going extinct, man, because 2/3 are gonna be purged out of this they're going to be a sacrifice as well. They're going to have to, know it by death by pain, whether they get burned up in that fire, which fire is a cleansing agent. All right. The first time it was water, and that water, you smear the water and, anoint it, But this time it's going to be with fire, which is a sacrifice. That's why we're prophesying from this sacrifice right now. All right. It says, therefore, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. So when you do wickedness, this is what happens. You go back into poverty. You see? Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Yeah, so the Lord is not going to continue to allow this world to be ran this way. Most of the animals are dying. You're grabbing all of this shrimp crab out of the sea, which is meant to clean the earth, and you're putting it on the plate at the highest price on the menu. All right, that's wickedness. All right, the woman stretching out her big mouth to say she wants 6-figure man, 6 feet tall, more than 6 inches of endowment, and just she has the mark of the beast. She's the devil, 666. All right, or she wants you to have a 6-bedroom house. Okay, and this is all wickedness, man. Okay, because these things were not so back in the day, but now everything is exceedingly polluted in the earth. Okay, it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Those that have died before, and those that will die, okay, and be martyrs. All right, the Lord has their souls. Their souls are complaining continually, and we're complaining continually. All right, the souls of the righteous, we're complaining continually to the Lord. Crying unto Him, asking Him to destroy this place and to deliver us and get us out of here, because the Lord told us that the punishment of our iniquity is accomplished. Now we're living in the time of the prophecy where we're actually turning back to the Lord, and the Lord is going to have mercy upon us. All right. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. There we go. So the Lord is like, hey, man, I'm not going to allow this to continue on. And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. All right, and because this place is filled with all different types of devices to destroy our people. All right, with the different genetically modified foods, and just pushing all types of witchcraft and sorcery to just, destroy the mind of a man. To confuse. They want to confuse the sexuality. Okay, they want to confuse the order, man. Okay, everything is out of order. This is Babylon we're in. So we're led to the flock to the slaughter, man, basically. So the Lord is like, I will not suffer them to dwell now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. Yeah, so the Lord is saying, just like before, when I had them in captivity over there in Egypt the first time, and I delivered them, I had Moses raised them up, which through the Spirit, if you can receive it, that's King David, man. All right, he was the first king, man. Okay, which even though he was a Levite, it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Lord is getting ready to gather us and bring us with a mighty hand. All right. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague of the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. What is this? What is the plague? The nuclear missile is going to be smitten. All right, it's going to mourn, and the foundation of it is going to be smitten with the plague. The Lord is going to wipe this place with all types of nuclear fire. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting of hail, and with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right. So woe means death and destruction. That's what the Lord is bringing. It's famine. He's collapsing the money. He's destroying this place. All right, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Let me read this. Max says that we need actual sound money like gold, but of course that doesn't work so much as Bitcoin does. And what will happen is there will be hundreds of millions and billions of people in the world that will say to their central bank and to their nation state and their government, you know what, we are not interested in fiat money anymore. We just want to have our own money and our own peace of mind, and you can go away. Yeah, well, basically, when people wake up to this thing and they start touching this digital money and they see that they've been duped, they're going to realize, like, oh shit, this isn't real money, you know? And people don't really see it right now because the Lord has given them the spirit of slumber. Okay? But ultimately, when you look at it, this is funny money, all right? Proverbs 1 and 2, to know wisdom and to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion, right? So the Lord has given us that subtlety to understand that this is funny money, this is a Ponzi scheme, all right? And this is all a trap. This is what Esau did. It's called the IOU. You would give him some gold or something, and he'll give you an IOU. But really, he wasn't giving you anything. All right, and then you go and then you pay. He'll give you like 10, 20 IOUs, which would represent as, the monetary for the amount of gold. That way you wouldn't get robbed and get robbed of your actual gold, and they'll put it in the bank where nobody can touch it. But really what was happening was Esau was just taking all the gold and giving them fake paper money, man. Alright? So this is John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and destroy. And that's all he's done. Take everything from people, all the labor, alright, and get all of the money for himself. Alright? And it's been going on for hundreds of years, man. Alright? So Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shema Shah Hashem Kakwadash. Shalom.